What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are going over to Professor Fig at the tower. I believe that's the first trial we gotta go do for the main story. Figure out how to get over there. We've seen it before, but only really while flying. I haven't been close enough to get a fast travel point just yet. Or flu point, I believe is what they're called. Takes that to open. There we go. Bit of lag right there.
Hello there.
How do I do this? Is it? It's not that. There we go. Tab and 3. I may have to verify the files after this. It seems to be lagging a bit more than last week. And it should be that tower right there. Way off in the distance. Maybe. It's the only tower in view.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Sure. I'm in the middle of something though. Get back to you. Control to go down.
Over here.
Whilst I check to see if things haven't changed. Hopefully our lag is fixed.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Sure.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I didn't touch
Sure.
your help.
Just waiting for you to use it.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. Permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronghold.
Revelio. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
This guy? Do I wait for him to walk away?
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Thank you. Make sure people aren't
There must
facing
be
the ones that
something
I'm...
here. Ramrock said so.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
That guy within viewing range?
Petrificus totalis.
Nope.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
This makes life easier. Do believe we're gonna have to go into combat anyways. Just as we're going in. Or perhaps just as we're coming out. Either way.
Petrificus totalis. Expelliarmus!
Or now.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Hello there.
I will draw blood.
Will you?
You explain the stench. There you are. I won't rest. Let's get this on. Rather and utterly pitiful. I'll get you yet.
Incendio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Like usual, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the combat.
Let's head inside.
Has been a while. We weren't on the
Can't
hardest
imagine the
difficulty, I'd had
goblins
an
know
easier
about the
time.
trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Sure.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Doesn't look like Rackham. Could just be a Easter egg for Dumbledore.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio.
And more loot. Got one piece upstairs.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Doing a bad
Welcome
job.
to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, yeah, hey. Just one moment. Okay.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay, I'm gonna go and see what's going on with my
A reservoir of ancient magic.
Computer.
Downstairs, near the entry.
and hopefully be back in a moment.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Okay.
An unlocking charm.
Very
Revelio.
handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
That's so.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
It seems that if you save and equip, you come straight back here.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Locked over there.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
You. Very old cup of tea. That's nasty. There it is.
Lumos.
Yeah, we got fire. Don't need Lumos.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Investigate what? There's a thing down there.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Nothing over you. Nothing up there. Always looking for loot. Useful Rackham's Trial. Got a bridge that we have to extend. Waypoint there.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Supposed to store over here too. That's convenient. I wonder if this type of magic is supposed to be inspired off the mirror dimension from Marvel. Kind of arched the way in.
Revelio.
Chest over that one. Knight statue, I'm guessing is going to activate at some point. A couple of them, actually.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Always check both sides of the portal. Sometimes they put like a small hidden room, at least in a couple of games. On the other side, that'll have
Revelio.
combat.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy! 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 Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo!
Actually, I hit there.
Revelio.
It's being so careful. Almost did it perfectly. Thing over here. That's the way to continue.
What have the keepers planned for me?
A moment. Okay. Sorry about that. Knock on the door. That's all that we do. Gonna disappear? Nope.
Revelio.
Hopefully it doesn't.
These look familiar.
Okay. Puzzle time. First and foremost, let's get down here. Some anchor points there. None on this side. There's one over yonder up there. How does one get over to this? Little ledge.
Revelio.
There's a chest up there. And there's one in there. That little central platform.
Was it Accio I used before?
Oh, shush. There's gonna be a portal through that archway over that way, so I'm guessing it'll transform the room.
Revelio. Accio.
This one's simple. Just do that. Get on over here. Before we do that,
Revelio. That
Check
platform
this
looks
side.
like it ought to get me where I need to go.
shush you. Room's changed, just like I thought it would.
Accio.
You?
Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Combat, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. Kill that guy.
Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Just over that way somewhere.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Archway in the center. Probably gonna have to pass through in order to get to the other side. I have to...
Accio.
I do. Let's head down, see what's on the other side. Nothing. So, I have to find a way to get that through.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Already done it, shush.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Far enough in? Let's get you a bit further in.
Accio!
One of the things I dislike about this game, the constant commentary. The hints. Wrong way. Kinda just distracts me from trying to figure it out.
Revelio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
How do I get over there?
Accio!
Maybe. Nope. Oh, lost one.
Revelio! I'll never get used to these floors.
That's the point. Going into combat, and here we got one large guy, two large guys, three of them. Only be able to use ancient magic to take out one.
Defender! Confringo! Glacis! Defender! Glacis! Confringo! Defender! Glacis! Confringo!
Hello there.
Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacis! Defender! Confringo! Glacis! Confringo! Defend... Glacis! Confringo! Glacis! Defender! Confringo! Glacis! Confringo! Defender!
Anything to throw?
Confringo! Glacis! Defender! Revelio!
Nah, not to throw. Okay. What are we doing?
Accio!
I think. If I go down there, I don't think I'll be able to get back up.
Accio.
But I don't see any other possible way for me to...
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Okay, let's just risk it.
Accio.
There we go.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Accio. Revelio.
Any loot there? No?
Accio. Revelio.
Quick refill on potions, which is nice. Especially since I think we're about to face our first boss. First proper boss. Blue. That's some shaking. Okay, we got full ancient magic. Let's go ahead and... go focus for now.
Don't like the look of this. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Stupid. Confringo.
Dodge. Just dodge for now. Even if it's one of the lesser ones.
Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo.
Still got me.
Glacius.
Staggering before that.
Confringo. Glacius.
What's that about?
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
Okay. Then you too. Can't gather those anymore. Can't remember how to block that. I think we're supposed to throw something up.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
Still don't know how to do that. Missed that all altogether.
Confringo.
Deal with that.
Defendo. Glacius.
Usually they'd give me a prompter and something. Was it like... It's colored.
Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo.
Never gonna know.
What a relief.
Try to remember that for next time. Use the colored spell. Maybe that'll actually do something. I only saw him using yellow, so I figured that was just an unblockable ability.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
What's up?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Did we just change season? I believe we did. Rest of momentum quest is still up, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, with that being said, we're going to go and end it here for the day. So, thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.